Hey, what's up guys, this is Ghetto's Kitchens. So ever since the Joker reveal at the Game Awards, everyone's been debating and making videos on who the next Smash Ultimate DLC fighters are going to be. And I've been thinking about this myself too, and these are my realistic picks for what the Smash Ultimate DLC fighters could be. But first I made some ground rules for how I'm making my selection so that I'm not just picking any character. First rule, characters have to come from a video game originally, so unfortunately that means no anime or manga or movie characters, comic book characters like Goku, Shrek, of course, or even one that would have been really cool in my opinion, no time-stopping vampires named Dio. The next rule is if the character is already in the game as a Spirit Assist trophy or boss, they won't be DLC, so no Waluigi, no Alucard, no Shadow, and no Hector. The last and final rule is no Echo Fighters, especially since the reveal of Joker and Piranha Plant. I don't think that Nintendo wants to make simple picks that could be misconstrued as clone characters. They've made it clear that they want to make moves outside of the box. Alright, now with all of those arbitrary rules out of the way, it's time to make my DLC picks. And my first pick is Dante from Devil May Cry. Dante I feel like is an obvious pick since Nintendo and Capcom's relationship has been very strong over the past couple of years. And even Capcom lending Smash a few characters already in Mega Man, Ryu, and Ken in Smash. Now would be the greatest time for Dante to be announced as DLC when a Devil May Cry game is coming out within the next month. 27 days as I'm recording this. My next character is Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. Now, Mortal Kombat is a very violent and graphic game, but it's just as iconic as any other game or franchise in Smash. And with the DLC inclusion of Bayonetta in Smash 4, we know that M-rated characters can be in the game. Peggy 16 for my Euro bros out there. I would also say that other than Scorpio or Liu Kang, Sub-Zero is the most popular character in the series. So I'm basing this pick based on who is more popular in the Mortal Kombat series. And I think Sub-Zero would be the most likely to make it out of the Mortal Kombat game into a T-rated Nintendo game. Or no, actually Smash Brothers is E10+, so I'm gonna definitely have to say Sub-Zero. And now my third pick, and trust me, it took me a long time to even want me to believe that this is my third pick, but these are the realistic picks. So my third choice is Minecraft Steve from Minecraft. Sometimes I feel like in the midst of all these amazing picks and superstars, there has to be a gimme, and with Microsoft and Nintendo walking hand in hand together for a while, now Microsoft has to be egging on a character for Smash DLC, and who else could it be? It's definitely not Banjo and Kazooie. That franchise is in the graveyard with F-Zero, Chibi Robo, and every Valve IP. Enough said, moving on. And before I get to my last pick, I want to have a couple honorable mentions, which are Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon. Now, I think we could get them, but with the way that we haven't gotten the Spyro trilogy on Switch yet, I don't know how Activision and Nintendo are working things out. And also John Marston, because you gotta have a little faith. And my last choice, 2B from Nier Automata. Now, for me, this was a toss-up between a few Square Enix reps, namely Sora, Squall, and 2B. But honestly, I don't think Square is too fond of shelling out their properties, and a name like Sora just isn't one that Square would give up. I mean, we already see that they didn't want to give us more than 2 Final Fantasy VII songs, while Konami, of all companies, was fine with Sakurai's team remixing an album's worth of Metal Gear and Castlevania songs, but that's besides the point. Squall is a bit too niche these days, sorry. His games came out in 2000, the year 2000, and the last we saw him that wasn't a mobile game was in Kingdom Hearts 2. I think 2B is perfect for Smash. She's a cute waifu and a JRPG character with a giant move pool. And now that we've already got 2B and Soul Calibur, I think we can get her in another fighting game. The only problem is, I think that she's a little too sexy, so Nintendo's gonna have to work their magic or something and put some leggings on her. I think that's it, to get her in an E10+ game. That's it. Well, overall, those are my realistic picks for Smash Ultimate DLC. Agree? Disagree? Let me know. Have a good one, and I'm out.